This is me cooking. Your eyeshadow looks good.
Thank you. It is just bronzer.
Everybody's doing that these days. Makeup and planners. Just kidding. We're not actually talking about makeup today.
No, we're not. We are talking about meal planning.
Woo!
Hey y'all, welcome to OMG Planners. We're here to talk about how to meal plan in your planners. All of them. Horizontal, vertical, not the projects.
Oh. Yeah, because you have the menu thingies.
Did I do the menu thingies?
Potentially projects.
Potentially projects. Lolly, what is your experience with meal planning?
The act of cooking. It's just hard. But I do think I have some tips. I have some things that I'm going to share with my hands.
Awesome. You, 2 children.
Yeah, and one has allergies and can't eat all the stuff I eat because I eat like pretty plant-based, and a lot of that is sesame oil. Totally allergic to sesame oil. And like almonds and cashews. I mean, it's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't want to eat the things that are safe for her to eat.
Yeah.
So I have to make 2 dinners. Okay. I have a fun thing that we're doing as a family now. Friday night is becoming nacho night.
Oh.
And we just do a giant pan of corn chips and cheese, and we've been using Beyond Burger meat.
Oh my gosh.
With taco seasoning, and even my kids will eat the Beyond Burger meat.
It's like pizza night or something.
It's like pizza night, but nacho night because pizza just makes me feel sick.
Yes.
So nacho night. So what's your experience with meal planning?
It's pretty simple. I just use the top box to write like my dinner plan. This is too much information.
For the intro.
But
we're gonna give y'all all the details.
Yes. Everybody is on the edge of their seats.
I can feel
to hear about how I meal plan.
I can feel it. I know I am.
All right, well, let's go check out our meal planning spreads and let's get to cooking.
Let's do it. Oh, I should have worn my chef hat.
Oh. These are all the snacks that we have in our studio.
Super healthy.
Covering all of our food groups. Shout out to these mints. Everybody knows these mints. They're poofy.
They're
they melt
so
in your mouth.
good.
I'm gonna eat one right now.
They're currently in my teeth. They're very, very good.
We are here to talk about meal planning. How to meal plan in all the different ways you can do it in our Laurel Denise planners.
This guy, horizontal planner, and I've just put some quick, pretty easy ways. So you could put your meals right here in the this week column, just simple. I have like breakfast and dinner. Don't know why I decided to skip lunch on this thing.
You will know because you're gonna see our planners. We don't really plan out our lunches because we are scroungers.
Scroungers for the win. Yeah. Always scrounging. Mm-hmm. And then you could put just a simple dinner only here if you wanted. Just 2 simple ways in the horizontal. Quick, simple,
The
easy.
horizontal is amazing. This box, you can do so much with it because it is so wide.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. And then here's another example of a horizontal planner, but this is exclusively using it for meal planning. So it looks really intense.
Oh my gosh.
This is inspired.
Everything I think I should be.
I know. Me too. Actually, maybe not for me because this is somebody with 4 children.
Oh, yeah.
This is inspired by Mabby. Like Mabby, I've color coded each of my children, and then my partner and I are green.
I like that your partner Freya is like your dog Fred.
Yeah. Yes, I'm glad you caught that. Also inspired by Mabby, I have written out all of my children's activities and highlighted them in their colors. Then we've moved to my week. Here I've split my week column, my days, into kids and then us, being Freya and I.
Because obviously, as any mom knows, there's always 2 columns to what you're making for a meal.
Yes. And in this situation, we are trying to be healthy this year.
Totally.
That's really why we split it. The kids are going to have these breakfast sandwiches that I have prepped.
I would like to be your child.
Oh my God.
My kids get multi-grain Cheerios every morning. Every morning.
When you have
fake children, you can make them breakfast sandwiches.
Exactly. But then Freya and I are having smoothies, and then they're having this lunch that I've prepped for them. We're having salad and salmon. But then I was like, I'm not making us separate dinners.
Oh, look at you hold that stand,
so
Mama Nancy.
We're all having enchiladas. We're all having lasagna. We're all having leftovers. And then on the weekends, it's kind of all
Oh, yeah,
we're just all
like
eating the same
that.
thing because we know we're eating breakfast together.
Yeah,
Me
full
and my
fun breakfast. Yeah. Aw, I'm coming over. Cereal and banana on Saturday, y'all. She picked Saturday for the cereal.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I love this
Well,
so
see, that's what
much.
I'm doing. A lot of these things.
Because you're making them.
Molly.
Okay.
Get ready.
So sorry.
Get ready. Okay, so then each morning, I'm a stay-at-home parent, I'm pretty sure, or I work part-time.
Absolutely.
And I also wake up really early.
Yes, well, that part is true.
Each morning, I prep everything for the day or for the week. So, look. Defrost breakfast sandwiches, make my smoothies.
Oh my gosh.
Defrost, prep the burritos and freeze. Because they're having burritos for lunch for
they are.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Of course they are.
On Thursday, I'm cutting veggies for the stir fry that we're having that evening.
Oh my gosh. And this is helpful because you can see here until you have a really busy night on Wednesday. So like Tuesday or Wednesday morning, you might need to prep more stuff.
Yes. And look, we're having leftovers on Wednesday.
My gosh, of course you are, because you looked at your monthly and you saw that it was really busy.
Yeah. Sunday, I have prep full fun breakfast. Starting the chicken soup, and then I'm prepping for the next week is in my this week column.
Oh
this is all the stuff that I have to do on Sunday.
Do you know, I mean, I've said this before in another video, like I have friends who are like, my number one job is to feed my family.
Right?
And she has younger kids, so they don't have as much like flute and soccer, like they're not doing as much of that stuff, and she's really like hunkered at home. So she's not like on a lot of school committees or anything. This would work for her because she's like, that's my number one job.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
exactly.
I love this.
And so I'm making my salad dressing, I'm baking my salmon for my next thing.
Yeah.
But I also have make sweet treat. In this imaginary world, I am always making a sweet treat on Sundays because I love them. And in this one, it's gonna be my banana bread.
I love your sweet treat.
This is a system,
day.
and then I have my healthy snack list here.
Yes.
And my grocery list here. But this is my system that I came up for the spread. I'm assuming these enchiladas, all of my kids love them. They're delicious.
Yeah.
Candace can't stop eating them.
Candace, her and the enchiladas.
She's playing a lot of soccer. So she's very hungry. But I want to be able to take this card and move it to my next week so I don't have to like flip back and forth. So I use my washi tape. Now I can just move it really easy.
Yeah, and you could put that in your own little recipe book too.
Yes.
Like in the thing. I cannot work from online recipes. It's really hard for me. I print them out. I love this. I love that this is a sticky note because obviously like that's like 1 week if you have a family of 6.
Yeah, you're gonna need to take that off and move it, create a new one for the next week.
You have one, and we're only on the second spread. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It does help that this was specifically for meal planning, so I really had to get creative.
I love it.
All right.
I love it.
Okay, so next, how to meal plan in a vertical weekly. None of them are as intense as that horizontal one, which was specifically for meal planning. These are more like fitting it into your schedule.
Which is really reality.
Yes, really.
We want like the planner to work for everything. But some people love to have a bunch of different planners. So it's really fun.
So for this, we have the vertical weekly has the 2 boxes, and I believe for these spreads I really kind of just switch back and forth. This one, of course, just my dinners are planned up here. Here, my dinners are planned down here, which I can have a little bit more space so I can list out maybe some ingredients that would go into some of the...
I love this because honestly, I am forever taking the broccoli for the thing that was on Friday night and using it on Monday night. And then I get to Friday night and I'm like, darn it, now we have to order in. This is the worst. I do that constantly.
When you say, this is the worst, how much do you mean this is the worst? Or are you like, yes? Because I am always like, oh gosh, jeez.
That's a shame that the broccoli's not here.
Okay. And then here it's written down here again, and then it's written up there. So that's pretty much how I go about down here.
Yeah. Using this area or this area that's
the priorities area or the to-do today area.
Because obviously snacks are priorities.
Snacks are
always priorities.
For sure.
Okay, I love this.
Okay, so here's my personal planner. And there I go, just listing my dinners up there.
Yeah.
I have my mental list in my head of breakfasts that I like, and I wake up and some days I'm hungry, some days I'm not. So that really manipulates what I eat for breakfast. I pretty much eat leftovers, whatever I can find for lunch, and then I just really plan out my dinners.
I love it. Same here. I mean,
that is the life of somebody who does not have 4 children.
Well, this is the life of someone that has 2 and not much of a meal provider. So I really just squiggle it.
You squiggle it up there.
I squiggle it up here,
Nice.
and I'm constantly erasing and changing it and taking stuff from last week and like scribbling it and putting it here, which is, you know me and my erasing.
Yeah.
As you guys know, you've seen me plan for my week ahead, and I'm always looking at what's happening to determine what we're gonna actually eat, which is like similar to what you did in the horizontal when you had all those kids.
Yeah. So shout out to the Bang Bang cauliflower.
Oh my gosh,
Lolly
you
has
guys.
been-
We're gonna put some of our favorite recipes in the description
Yes.
because I'm obsessed with this Bang Bang cauliflower, and I don't
Maddie and I
ever
are
want to
both
stop.
making it next week.
It's
That's how much
so
it's
good,
been,
you guys.
hyped to us.
It's been very hyped. I don't hype anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I hardly like telling people about the things I like.
You don't send an email out every single month talking about how much you like
We're
things.
so obnoxious.
Okay, now we are moving on to our project planner.
Oh, I love this. Nancy, you've won
Which-
again. Oh my gosh.
So I have my month over here, and then I have my 4 lists over here. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, groceries, and then I have sides here. Sometimes I like to be reminded, like if I'm gonna make salmon, like I need to remember
I
like,
agree.
what sides I have.
I absolutely agree.
And I've color coded them. Breakfast is yellow, lunch is blue, and dinner's purple. So then instead of writing out like BLD, which I could have done
You just know.
I just use my highlighters.
Yeah. You guys, the
designate.
look on my face, I wish you guys could see it. I, right now, am like, I can meal plan. Like, seriously, seeing this, it makes me feel like I actually could do this. Like, this layout, this makes so much sense to me.
It's really
I
nice.
like the options.
Yeah, you have your options here. And then over here I have my meal prep options because I like to prep
Nice.
on Sundays. I should have highlighted that green. And then I just eat that for lunch usually. I was thinking, like, how cool would it be if you went to the back of your project planner and like this was your recipe area.
Oh,
You could
that's
somehow fit
super
recipes
cool.
into here.
You definitely could, but also these back guys.
Also on the back pages,
Yes. You guys.
Which-
yeah, you definitely could.
which we'll see actually because we have some examples of meal plannings in your back pages.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
that was our project planner meal
Oh my gosh.
planning.
You take home the gold and the silver, but maybe just 2 golds. Oh, I'm about to see one that I'm going to change my mind for.
Oh, no. And then this is a similar technique. This is in our monthly planner that I did where
So good. White bean coconut soup. It is very good soup. Yes.
you-
I did. I
you
shared
recommended
one.
that. Yeah, because I will be eating that for lunch. hypothetically.
Obviously. Oh yeah,
this
it's
next
a
week.
given for lunch.
So for this one, this is my mental list of all the breakfasts that I like. And then like the monthly planner, I've highlighted yellow across. And then over here, I have my recipe list. I've just listed out, similar to the project, recipes that I like or that I want to make. And then I've highlighted the purple is a potential meal prep that I can make on Sunday night for my lunches. And then green is just like kind of fancy sides. I have my dinners blue across and then my sides green.
I love it.
And then my purple meal preps.
Do you know what this would be really helpful for? All of this, but specifically this and the project planner one is like people that are doing weightlifting competitions and like fitness competition things. They have like a list of macros, like I don't know anything about all that stuff, but I know I've seen it on the interwebs. And it seems like it would be really handy to have like just your kind of option right there. And then like depending on your workout, like you could fit your workout into the day too. So like over here for this guy, I'm getting into it now, y'all. I am getting into it. All right, where are
Lolly's
we?
gonna get jacked.
You could like put your workout here and then like that determines also what you're doing, like what you're gonna pull from. And that could work for the vertical and horizontal as well.
Yeah, it could.
Depending, because usually those workout programs have like the whole month set up so you know what you'll need, like for carb loading or whatever those runners call it.
Somebody teach us.
Pre and post macro sweet potatoes are good, I've heard, for the thing. I don't
love
know.
sweet potatoes.
Well, I mean, we both eat very healthy. We
do.
just don't know what the heck we're doing.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm really trying to lean into the intuitive eating and
Me
like
too. I
let
love
my
intuitive
body
eating.
tell me what to do.
Absolutely. And take a minute. Like sometimes I'll be like, I'm going to the refrigerator and I'm like opening it. I'm like, I don't really want this apple. I'm actually not hungry. And then I'm like, oh, I'm really thirsty. Like I just need ice water. I just want the liquid to let me have a bunch of water. If I still want my yummy fruit after, just get my fruit.
Your body doesn't want the apple. I'm usually like, this is something else. Something
I know,
else.
this
I'm
is
thirsty. I'm stressed.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yep.
On
I love
Sunday.
it. I love it.
Yay! Yay! So now we'll show you how to meal plan in your back pages of your planners, which are in all of our big planners.
Yeah.
So this could be very helpful. I got a bunch of magazines, Bon Appetit magazines.
The best.
And
so
I'm
intimidating though.
so
Oh my
intimidating.
gosh.
But I'm always like going through them, and I fold pages, and then I just
I know it doesn't go anywhere. They
it
just
doesn't go
sit.
anywhere.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I actually did a little collage over here.
Love it.
And then I did my meal planning for a week over here.
Blistered asparagus for taco. Oh my
So
gosh, that's
fancy.
hysterical.
Coconut braised mushrooms with ginger and scallions.
Tell me
Like,
you're an article from
yum.
Bon Appetit without telling me you're an article from Bon Appetit. Okay, great.
blistered. And then, as we know, I love my sweet treats. So these are healthy breakfast cookies.
Love it.
Yum. My grocery list, my breakfast list, as always, and then this is my list for the week, which I've labeled up there. In this
yeah.
situation, I would like this. My back pages would be my meal planning area. And
Yeah.
I would have a different list.
Yeah.
Every week.
I love
Different
it.
spread.
So cool.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
this because it's more of a collagey thing.
And I like the colors of this pulled from all the
Yeah,
green in this.
yeah.
And you did the washi tape too. Oh my god.
I did that.
I love it. I see your choices that you make
Thank
there,
you.
Nancy. I see them.
This is real live planning, y'all.
Y'all.
You can tell because this side is upside down. So this was over Christmas when I was at my partner's house.
Wow.
His mom and I were trying to plan out what our meals were going to be for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Rice pudding with raspberries.
Yes.
Dang.
Cheesecake. She made this crazy cheesecake.
Oh my gosh.
It was just so helpful to have this
Yeah.
list here so we could reference it, because there's like the classics and you have to like assign the classics to a day. And then over here, it's upside down
upside
because
down.
it was real life. And I was pulling these from YouTube videos. I was like, I have to write these down. So I wrote them down here.
Oh, I love that because YouTube videos, they don't often have
They don't
you
often
do
have
to
it.
write it down.
Yeah, and it
I
would have
feel
been
like
impossible.
that on TikTok.
Yes.
I'm like,
yes.
I really want to make that thing. There are a lot of good people doing, oh, that's so cool.
So I did make steamed eggs. They were funky. I don't think I did it right.
Oh, sad.
The brie pastry stars were delicious though.
I mean, what could be wrong with that?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing was wrong
nothing.
with
When
it.
Brie's there, it's like, I'm going to be good.
I am so hungry right
Buckle
now.
up. So am I. Oh my gosh, give me lunch.
Okay,
one
so
more.
back pages, in summary, super versatile. You can pretty much use them for anything. But, oh geez, meal planning. It
Not
was
the
really
word.
fun to do like a vacation meal planning collaborative thing.
Yeah, I love that.
And then this is our final one.
Buckle up, y'all.
Is a big
Okay.
boy.
I don't even know if it fits. So this is our printable wall calendar. It's a file on our website in our printable section, and it prints just like this from Staples or Office Depot or whatever. This you can frame and use wet erase or dry erase, or you can just
That's fun.
pin it up, yeah, on your wall. I think traditionally it would be like what the whole family is doing for the whole year, or a marketing planner for the whole year. But for this particular video, I used our new sticky notes that are the perfect size, and they're coming out this spring. These are actually perfectly sized for our planners, but I used them to put them on here for like a plan, and that way you can just take them out and reuse them
Oh
on the
my
next
gosh,
month.
that's so nice.
Obviously sticky notes aren't gonna stay sticky forever, but for like 3 months or 3 weeks they could. I'm always repeating a lot of the same meals. That's like really helpful for me. Obviously the Bang Bang cauliflower is on here because I
And
got
the white bean
real
soup.
The white bean soup.
Yeah.
You know, I have no creativity. I just do what's in my actual life.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
yes.
this thing gives you your whole year, and I wonder if there were like a recipe that you really liked, but it's a good summer recipe. You could put it on a sticky note and like put it in that month and just be like page 20 of Minimalist Baker or whatever Half Baked Harvest that you're like putting in the future, because I love cooking and I have actual recipe books and recipe cards, and so I would have put just a little annotation of like where that was and put it
I
on.
love that. That's
Yeah.
such a good idea.
So
and then it
this
can
is
help
fun
you
one.
look forward to your summer months.
Absolutely.
Too. Or your winter nights.
Yeah, or your winter nights. That's right. Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love that floral fellowship up there.
So fun, that little sister up there.
Thank you all for watching. This has been Meal Planning with OMG Planners, Lolly and Nancy. Please go check out some of our other videos. We just released one today, a planner challenge with Lolly and our friend Kelly. She's a nurse coordinator, mom, wife, works part-time, and Lolly put her schedule into a planner, and it was very satisfying to watch.
It was really fun. If you want more details on any of these planners, go check out our horizontal deep dive, our project planner deep dive, and then our vertical planner deep dive, so you can get more details on how these planners work in general.
Yeah. What is our sign off? May your cauliflower be banging. Bye.
She's a nurse coordinator, so she like coordinators a bunch of okay. Literally, if I were super duper wealthy, the number one thing I would buy is a personal chef. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You see them on the TikToks showing what they're making for their
day.
clients, and like they wake up so really early.
They cook these like delicious garden foods and they napkins, and I'm like,
looks so nice.
jeez.